What's up, guys? It's been a long time. So, whew, I need to explain everything from the start. Even my English got bad. So, basically, what happened is okay, let's start from the beginning. What happened, first of all? So, what happened is I quitted bodybuilding, I stopped steroids. I am now on PCT, 2 weeks already. I didn't eat nothing 2 weeks, just like like bread, cereal. I just didn't eat the normal meals, let's say like that. I didn't train. I was doing just calisthenics once a week, so it's been just 2 sessions. So that's what happened. Now, why it happened? So it's been maybe 6 months already that I've been on some crazy cycle. Like I was preparing for a show, yeah. It was an extreme cycle, like with the train and a lot of pills. I didn't sleep. I had like maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleeping, and I was working like a slave, like my job. And I had a new dog, so bro, my whole day was so extreme, like eating every 2 hours, um, going out with the dogs 3 times a day, working 15 hours a day, and it was all on camera, guys. Don't tell me that I'm talking bullshit because it was all on camera. I showed everything. So it's been like that, and then when we decided to stop preparing for the show because my legs was behind, we immediately started bulking with a heavy cycle of bulking and heavy food, and bro, I got big like so fast, yeah. And just now I see how like after I quit, yeah, I was like taking a week off from everything, and then when I came back after that 1 week, to only watch the progress, I was like, damn, there's some serious progress. I was already using like insulin and everything. I was eating so clean and everything. So yeah, so at that time, I was trying to progress daily, and that's when the problem started. I would check my weight every day, and if I go down just like with 100 grams, I would be pissed off. I'm like, damn, I'm on some extreme diet. I have to go. Like in my mind, I was like aiming for 1 kg a day. Guys, do you understand? That's like crazy, like being crazy already, like body dysmorphia, and basically the roids fucked up my fucking brain like heavy. And imagine doing this, for 6 months straight, every freaking day. I was waking up, watching bodybuilding, eating, going with the dogs, going to work. At work, I'm listening to bodybuilding, eating every 2 hours, and then I go to the gym. I was like like psycho. I was like, I don't talk to me. I came here just to train. I put my headphones and I go all out. So imagine living this life like for 6 months on heavy cycle, having no money, having so many problems, so basically it all happened, because I noticed like my money, like I'm always in a minus in the bank, and I always how you say, like I owe money to the bank always. It gave me so much stress. So all that cycle and all those, the diet and everything, it could have been much better if I didn't have all that stress, because stress is not good for you. You will not grow when you're under so much stress. So there was a day when I had kind of like day off from work, like due to holiday, and I came home really early. So I was like, okay, let's finally I have some free time. So I'm like, okay, let's play some anime. So I'm playing anime, and I'm watching the anime and I'm like, fuck, all my fucking problems gone. I don't want to eat nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go to the gym. I just want to watch anime. So after that day, I was like, okay, I decided immediately I'm gonna quit. I'm done with bodybuilding. I'm done with eating. I'm done with the steroids. I'm done with wasting so much money on bodybuilding that it all happened in that one day, in that one moment. I was like, damn, all my freaking problems gone just from sitting on the sofa and watching anime. And I immediately contact my no, first of all, I post the post about me quitting. I mean, like that I need some free time, but basically it was me quitting, but not saying it. I didn't say it. And I talked to my coach. My coach said like, okay, don't worry, just go on some low dose, like maybe like, like 250 like tests, something. And I told him like, no, I'm not gonna use steroids anymore. Also, because I was painting every day for a long time, and like small doses for a long time. So, bro, even when I put the needle, it was so painful, because I was putting in the same places. So everything just was too much for me. I said like I need some rest. Like for 3 months, don't talk to me. I don't want to post nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to chill. And now I understand that I didn't need to take it to the extreme. So the past 2 weeks, no, the past week, 2 weeks maybe? Yeah, 2 weeks. So I came back to drinking after 5 years. I was sober for 5 freaking years. I didn't touch nothing. So I came back to drinking alcohol and I'm like, damn, I'm having so much fun. And decided like, okay, why not balance it all? If I freaking love drugs, bro, I love drugs. I love alcohol. I love weed. I'm just not abusing it. I used to abuse it, but nowadays, like I can go and drink a beer, like one can of a beer. Maybe on weekends I can puff a little bit weed, but not something that it's gonna be on my daily routine. But the past week, I was drinking every day, just for fun, not because like, oh, I want to drink, I can't handle myself without drinking. No, because I'm like, okay, I have a new chapter in my life, so why not? Like let's give it a moment, just to have fun, relax and everything, and then I will come back stronger, and of course I will come back bigger because my stress is gone, and now I know how to do it, healthy. So that's the whole point. What happened, and so what's going to be? So what's the future? Like what? So basically, now I'm on PCT. I'm gonna finish the PCT soon. After the PCT, I'm not gonna use steroids for at least, guys, at least 3 months. That's for sure. Like, don't talk to me about steroids. 3 months. Don't talk to me. I might push it to 6 months. I might, okay, for 6 months. But even then, when I come back, I will not come back, like blasting and everything, I will do it like slowly, just so I can build up more momentum, more money, so I will have less problems in the future, when I will be blasting again. Because I know myself, I will be blasting again. I know it. I just know it, and now I'm gonna do it smart. So the plan now is I'm gonna work like a slave, okay? I'm gonna put the training, like for, I mean, every time I go to the gym, I'm gonna have like a really hard workout, even if it's not serious workout, I will still go, to failure and still like push myself. So about the training, I'm not really, I mean, like, I don't need to put too much, into it. I'm just going there and bam, about the food. So about the food, I'm gonna change the food. You're not gonna see me eat chicken and rice anymore. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm done, done, done. I don't care anymore. I'm not going to the Olympia, so I don't need to take myself seriously about the diet. Uh, but, but I know the secret. So I know that clean bulk, is the best bulk, because everything is gonna be good, in the stomach and everything. But I'm not gonna stop myself from eating something that I like. So if, for example, I like eating dumplings, bro, I'm gonna eat dumplings. That's it, like the Russian cuisine. I'm gonna like replace my normal food, with Russian tasty nostalgic food, because that's the food I enjoy. So that's how I'm going to approach my new way of bodybuilding, like finding myself, like how can I do bodybuilding with my life and not make bodybuilding my life, because that's the problem. Because I'm a crazy guy. You can never stop me, you can never like put me in jail, because I'm a crazy guy. So what I did was I put myself in jail, with bodybuilding. So this time I'm gonna have my life and just put bodybuilding into it. That's it. And it's out, like when I was thinking about that, I'm like, damn, it's out sounds so good, okay, that bro, I can be back to YouTube, and having so much fun with YouTube, because now I'm gonna have some good ideas, like, bro, one day you're gonna see me just wake up and straight like chug a beer, go to fucking work, and after that go to fucking train, come back home. What's we gonna do today? Okay, let's go to a party, like old party, or old people party, like I'm not the guy to go to parties and stuff, but there is a party, like for example, like anime party, why not? Fuck man, I love anime. And there is 80 how you say, like 90s style, like the old people, like 35, 40 years old people going to a party, like with the old school music. Why not, bro? I'm gonna have so much fun. So yeah, that's what you're gonna see, I'm still going hardcore, yeah, but I'm not gonna put myself again into that, like jail type of bodybuilding. I'm gonna be free, and I'm not gonna put stress on myself, I'm not gonna tell nobody about, oh, I'm gonna go this weight, I'm gonna push this weight. I mean, like, I put promises, and then I'm like, okay, I need to be strong, and hold on to this promises. So that's when the problem started, because I said like I'm going to 90 kg, and my coach told me like by the end of the year we're gonna be 95, 90 kg, and I said no, next week I'm gonna be. So you see, like the mind is, I was fucked up in my mind, and I could pull that 90 in a week if I was pushing the same when I was pushing the two first days when I was on insulin, bro. I, I I skyrocketed the weight, but then I was like, like everything was so heavy for me. And yeah, basically that's it, guys. I don't want to speak too much, too long about that. So today we have chest day and back day with George. So I hope that I will be making more videos. Like, I want to make more videos. I don't even care anymore. I, I just want to have fun doing fucking YouTube videos. I don't know what happened to my passion, like the passion to YouTube. It just faded away. I don't know. I used to really love doing those videos, and I still love doing those videos. But something, like in my mind telling me like, oh, you don't even have people to, like, people don't even watch your videos. They don't care. You're boring, like all those, thoughts in my fucking mind, they killed my passion. So nowadays, I'm just gonna have fun. First of all, it's me having fun. And then the people who watch it, if they will have fun or not, it's up to them, like, I would just be me. Honestly, I'm just gonna be me, be crazy, and that's it. So from here you're gonna see the training. Yeah, the training, and then maybe I will show some food, maybe, I don't know, because I'm still not eating yet. But guys, you're gonna see what you're gonna see. So peace to the next frame. Where do I fucking press? Oh.
go. Up. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Cut. Yep. Cut. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get nasty. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yep. Let's go. Up. Yes. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Push, push. Yes. Zack. Up, up. Yep. Let's go. Oh yeah. My God. Oh yeah. Right, right. Easy. Fucking easy. Yep. Let's go. Easy, Joe. Let's go. Up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Your strength is yeah. Use all the power I can get to destroy Almighty's legacy. Our next fight is last. Oh my God! 実感できるぞ。
おとなしく切られやがれ。
父親の記憶、どんな未来の景色を見たか知らないが、無力なままだ。
離せよ。待たせたな、ウルティオラ。行くぞ。俺をただまだ俺を倒せると思っているか。久しぶり。反転術式でっかい。まるで唯一できるやつは何ペラペラと言うはやすし、俺も今までできたことねえよ。こいつハイになってる。戦いを実感できるぞ。
Oh yeah. Let's go. Zach. Yeah. Let's go. Yes. Yep. Oh yeah. Yes. Zach. Up. Yes, давай. Yeah.